Immune system. The immune system or the immune system is one of the body systems necessary for a person's survival, because without it the body becomes vulnerable to attacks from viruses, parasites, bacteria and other pathogens. The function of the immune system is to maintain the health and safety of the body, protect it from infection with various types of infections, and fight germs that it is exposed to it. And the fact that the immune system includes a complex network of different types of proteins, cells and tissues spread throughout the body, so it is able to differentiate between its own body tissues and foreign tissues that do not belong to it in order for the body to get rid of them. 1, 2. It is worth noting that each type of cell plays a unique role in a different way that enables it to identify problems and communicate with other cells, and it should be noted that understanding all the details related to the immune network in the body enables researchers to improve the immune response to face specific problems that the body is exposed to, starting from infection and ending with cancer. 3. With the spread of the recent coronavirus disease or COVID-19, the health of the immune system and the health of the body as a whole became one of the matters of concern to individuals. The immune system is essential to strengthen its defenses against bacteria, viruses and other pathogens. 8 tips to strengthen your immune system. Wash your hands often. According to the studies of the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, ensuring that the hands are clean is one of the best means through which the body can be prevented from diseases, which calls for attention to washing hands well using warm water and soap for 20 seconds, either before eating or during preparation or after using the toilet, or after coughing or sneezing, or touching public surfaces. 6. What is really surprising is the fact that microbiologists have come up with about the parts that contain the most germs in public places, which include the handles of shopping trolleys, and the menus of food provided in restaurants, and what should be noted that there are fewer concerns about exposure to germs abroad if the individual is in good health and does not suffer from diseases that weaken his immune system and make his body vulnerable to infection. And in this case the idea of taking caution should not be overlooked, and washing hands especially well before eating, in addition to taking the necessary precautions at home, especially in the case of a child or sick person, and making sure that utensils are not shared among family members, with an emphasis on the importance of washing hands constantly. 1. Ensure that the body gets vitamins. The consumption of vitamins contributes to strengthening the strength of the immune system, especially vitamin A, vitamin B6, vitamin C, vitamin D, and vitamin E, and by focusing on the most important vitamins in this field, it should be noted that vitamin C may result in a lack of it in the body. A number of diseases, such as injury with scurvy, and to ensure that the body gets its need of vitamin C, it is recommended to eat citrus fruits, such as oranges, spinach, grapefruit, and strawberries, and supplements that contain multivitamins can be taken after consulting a doctor, but natural sources are the best. 2. Eat healthy food. Eating healthy, balanced food rich in antioxidants is essential to maintaining the functions of the immune system in the body. These foods may help build white blood cells that fight infection, repair damaged cells, and get everything the body needs to protect itself against disease and infection. 7. In addition, it is advised to refrain from drinking alcohol that may cause disturbances in the immune system and increase the risk of exposure to lung infection. 3. Reducing stress levels. Studies have shown that stress causes suppression of the immune system in the body and makes it vulnerable to infection, and this may be attributed to the fact that chronic stress affects the ability of white blood cells to fight infection, which makes the body vulnerable to disease, and in addition to that, stress accompanies the secretion of the hormone cortisol, which promotes inflammation in the body, and is the precursor to a number of diseases that affect the body. 4. Doing exercises. It is recommended to exercise about half an hour a day to achieve the greatest benefit from it. It can help to increase the strength of the defense system in the body, and not only that, as exercise may relieve tension, and make the body less vulnerable to osteoporosis, heart disease, and certain types of cancer. This does not necessarily mean intense exercise, as simple exercises such as walking, cycling, swimming, and yoga can be practiced. 5. Get enough sleep. An adult individual needs between 7 to 9 hours of sleep at night. And to achieve this, one must adhere to a schedule in which it determines the time to go to sleep, in addition to abstaining from drinking alcoholic or caffeinated drinks before the usual bedtime, and ensuring that the bedroom remains cool, and attention by practicing motor activity during the day, so that you can get enough time to relax at the end of the day, as lack of sleep contributes to weakening the immune system in the body, and thus weakens its ability to fight diseases. 6. Quit smoking. Smoking and tobacco use are risk factors for developing a number of health problems as a result of a weak immune system, such as asthma, lung cancer, heart attack, and stroke. So it must be noted the need to avoid tobacco use and any substance that weakens the immune system in the body, and in this field there are many strategies that help an individual to quit smoking. The doctor may recommend the use of a nicotine patch, antidepressants, or any of the other treatments that contribute to facilitating quitting smoking. 7. Exposure to sunlight. Sunlight stimulates vitamin D in the skin, which is the vitamin found in very few foods, and its low level in the body is associated with a higher risk of infection of the respiratory system, and to ensure that the body gets an adequate amount of sunlight, it is recommended to expose it to its rays for a period ranging between 10 to 15 minutes in summer days. 8. Psychological comfort and strengthening social relationships. Strengthening social bonds and laughter may have an important role in enhancing and strengthening the immune system. Some studies have shown the ability of laughter and positivity in life to increase the secretion of hormones that help reduce stress and tension, which play an important role in increasing the production of white blood cells that have a great role in strengthening the immune system. Thank you for watching, and I hope you can click on subscribe.